How's it going, everyone? Hopefully you're ready for more Plus R action. These past few weeks have been completely bonkers for the Plus R world, but this might be the first tournament in the last 2 weeks I've not seen X Phantom hanging around in the tournament. So this tournament is up for grabs, and it will be just as hyped the entire way here. I'm Ryuto, and I'm joined here by Quinty, T5, whatever you would like to call them. What's up, Quinty?
Oh, nothing much. I'm excited too. X Phantom's been doing really good lately, but as you said, they're not here. The mysterious warrior is taking a break, probably getting ready for Shadow World tomorrow.
I believe so.
That's going on because this is like Ryuto said, this is a packed couple weeks, just tons of tournaments, tons of big brackets. So this should be really exciting. I'm interested in seeing who can take this one.
Right. And we still have, absolute monsters within this tournament here. For the folks who might have caught Casa, wow, that's bad. Who caught Casa last Thursday, might have seen, the folks with names like, JasonRiot, Blitz Reloaded as always, Lesbian War Crimes is there as well. So it's like, we still have very good names out here. Oh yeah, and Yuri, all the same. Are you still laughing at Casa?
No, I'm laughing at. I just love that everybody mentions Lesbian War Crimes. Just like saying it. It's so fun to say. It's like it's in my top 5 Plus R usernames. It's just so fun.
It's so heckin' good, honestly. I love saying it out loud. Just how often do I get to say the words lesbian war crimes together in one cohesive sentence? It just never happens.
I'm praying on my hands and knees that one day that'll be like a normal word, like a normal world sentence. Like just we'll be able to say that.
Just normal thing, just hanging out with some friends, just my 2 friends hanging out, and they're like, yeah, so we committed some lesbian war crimes the other day. Like, oh yeah, good, keep it up. Congratulations on your lesbian war crimes.
Yeah, that's what I'm about. Be the change you want to see.
Exactly, that's right, Quincy. That's exactly right. But I mean, let's be real here. I would like a lot of Guilty Gear names, or Guilty Gear player names, to be usable in everyday context. Like, NuclearCheese is a pretty good one as well, who's also in the tournament.
Too many.
And there's this one in here that I'm very curious about, like soap? Swoop?
Oh!
Swoop? I think it's Swoop, something weird like that. I wish Swoop was real.
I love that we keep getting to commentate soup sets so we can make all the soup jokes. I always tell him too, absolutely. After the bracket's over, I at him and I'm like, you should watch the VOD because we got some new material. And he seems to enjoy it.
Okay, that's good at least. He's gonna be like, hey,
if your name's gonna be soup, you can't just be like, my tag is soup and then like just expect me to like run straight with it. There's no way it's not happening.
Right. You can't just act normal about someone named Soup. Soup is just like one of like the 5 perfect words that we have in the English language.
You're so right. You're actually so right.
Let's see. So like, there's definitely like Soup. I don't know if this is a plus 18 stream or not, but the F word. That's right, Fred Flintstone.
Yo, that's one of my favorites.
I love saying Fred Flintstone in my normal everyday sentences.
Oh yeah.
Oh
I'm looking
yeah.
at the stream, and I'm laughing because my name's on there 3 times.
Wait, what?
Yeah, they have my old Twitter picture, which was the. When I was in the shark onesie, when I was commentating Dino Rex, they had my name on the face cam.
Yeah.
And that was the only. I kind of didn't want to turn on my cam again and just take a picture. I was like, I'll just use that from the stream. So when they use it in here, there's me with my name, then there's my name, and there's my name again. In case you missed it, right?
You know what would be great if they actually pulled our current Twitter pictures and used them instead, because it would actually work. And as a complete aside, before we get into our first match here with ChemicalJade and ChartSoul, I was watching a video on YouTube just right before I came here, and I don't know what version of the game it was, but we have our pictures from the Game Boy version of Double Dragon, but whatever version that they use in the video has a color version of that, so I have to find it when I have more time.
Oh, you need to give me that. Yeah, I need to see that.
Yeah, I gotta find out like what version that was that had color, but
that's like a colorized restoration of like a Leonardo painting. It's that important to me.
It's just we gotta recreate the art ourselves. We gotta bring the art to the forefront. Absolutely.
Okay, so ChemicalJade versus, let me see, oh, it's gonna be really interesting. Soul.
Yeah. Like I'm very curious to see how this goes here. So. Super excited, just gonna get ChartSoul rolling in here in a second, but ChemicalJade is ready to drop I guess I can't use that word.
Yeah.
That's probably not a good combination of words. I was gonna say, like, I was gonna say, okay, what's something like, like that burns, that's like a really burning chemical. Acid. Yeah, you're gonna drop the, oh, no,
Yeah,
no.
I mean,
drop the bleach, like, in the
Yeah.
final season. There, we made it. Like, dropping the final season of Bleach, we're gonna drop.
You know it, baby. That's just nothing but eloquent and responsible use of any substance mentioned on stream.
Yes. Next, wait till we talk about Tide Pods.
Yes! I mean, yes.
You're a little excited about those Tide Pods there, buddy.
Don't worry about it.
You want to talk about it? No, you sure?
Not yet.
You don't. I mean, it feels like you have a mouthful to say on the subject.
That one's for me and my therapist.
the therapist. It also has 5 T's.
I am excited for this matchup because this is like one of those. So Soul 5K is always good. It's just always good. But this is a really, really good matchup to train your 5K reactions in because Ino's hover dash goes at like the perfect angle for Soul's knee to hit her in the head. Like, I mean that in a literal sense. Because of like the arc, the angle, and the speed of it, it all lines up perfectly for Soul 5K to be like the perfect like reaction check. It's like when you see somebody do like a jab in King of Fighters. To hit somebody out of a short hop, it's exactly like that with Soul 5K in this matchup.
Yeah, exactly. And I think kind of on top of that as well is the usage of Gunflame, makes it so that, with Ino, you can't just kind of like do very short hover dashes or like kind of get down to the ground quickly like that because that works as an effective wall. So you kind of have to actually like do a jump into an air dash, like actually do a little bit of instant air dash action to get over it. And in that case, that kind of puts you in like that classic Street Fighter positioning, right? Where it's like you jump over the fireball, now you're airborne, so you have to block the DP or be ready for a potential throw tech type of situation. It's even more dangerous in its own right. So I'm very curious to see if Chart Soul really charts out the path that ChemicalJade can really use to approach in.
Right, it's really important. And also Soul's abundance of like really good low profile, which has to make very specific decisions. Like, I don't know if you've ever seen the clip of Ino's 2K not hitting ABBA during slide.
Ooh.
But a lot of her actual lows don't hit really low. So you can low profile her lows sometimes. I don't know if Soul can do it super conveniently, but I do know that low profile requires a really specific answer. It's a lot like Johnny, people get it like that, where he's got specific buttons that deal with it really well, but not his general use normals.
Right, and that's a really good point. And I mean, I think when it comes to Soul, you have to always think that he can always slide underneath the oncoming semi with the 2D. So it's going to be on the table as a pretty good poke button as well, because the other thing that 2D would cover is Stroke the Big Tree, which is also the basic ground maneuver that Ino can do against, any character. But it looks like ChemicalJade is going to stroke the big tree out of the room a little bit because Soul seems to be having some issues.
Yep. Anyways, that's a cool matchup. Check out this one.
Yeah. Well, thanks for hanging out, everybody. The tournament's over. We'll see you later.
Oh my.
Oh
my god, I gotta tell Teto about that. Oh my god, hold on.
It's time.
That Steam issue statement. What? I'll get to it when we get to the shield part. But it's something I'm actually really curious about. Can I mention it now, Wheel? Actually,
just chill. Yeah, go for it. Beautiful.
Okay, so Boston Bluebeat is going to be going to weekly tournaments every Tuesday, if I'm not mistaken, right?
That's right.
Okay. So you've got to be really careful because Tuesday nights are the nights where Steam tends to go on maintenance, which I don't know if there's like a consistent time, but I just realized that would be a thing.
I actually just realized that too, but in my head I thought, oh, they're passing the time because it's at 8 p.m. It's usually around 6 p.m.
Actually, yeah, they might be okay, yeah.
No, it's 6 p.m. where I used to live. Mountain time, which was 2 hours earlier than 8.
Well, we'll say tentative Tuesdays.
Tentative Tuesdays. That we might want to do a little bit of research on that one, but we'll get back to you all later because right now I got a nice bowl of soup right in front of me.
Yeah, the cup of soup.
Oh man, it's been forever since I've had soup in my life.
Really?
No, not at all. I had soup like a month ago.
Oh my god, I feel so bad.
Oh no, I had the best clam chowder I've ever had in my life when I was in Seattle about a month ago. So, no, it's been great. I'm having a souped up time.
Some bomb ass soup.
Yeah. Oh my God. The sad part about it is like the restaurant was really good, like a very popular restaurant in the Seattle area. So I got the cup of clam chowder, and then I got this what they call a crab melt, which is, you know, a patty melt but with actual crab, with real crab in it. And so I was really excited about it. And like the crab sandwich was like $27 or something asinine.
Oh
and like the chowder was like, you know, like $7. And I'm like, okay, whatever. I'm on vacation. It is what it is. The clam chowder was like one of the best things I've had, like probably the whole trip. The sandwich was like, well, that's real crab put in between some bread and some cheese.
Right, like.
And I paid $27. I got $27 grilled cheese with some crab in it. Well, I guess I'll get the soup next time, just like 4 of them.
Yeah, the clam chowder, like what was it, $7? That was good value. Anyways, round start. Okay, immediate 2S. Just wanted to check any forward movement. What a slash back.
Speaking of checking, yeah, slash back from the get-go for no reason, just to say I can do it, be scared a little bit. That's such a power play.
Super great against projectiles because it just jacks up your tension pulls for free and cuts a lot of the frame advantage. And if you're late, you're not like, oh god, they're not right next to you, right?
Right. You're not gonna die from it. Well, speaking of things you could die from, a nice 5 there from Froton.
So pulling on to a little bit of meter. I'm liking the meter economy. Oh no!
Oh my god.
Oh my lord.
Froton just, I know, Froton is just showing no fear in terms of just using 5D. Like, he's like, you have to show me how you have to block first, and you're not getting there yet, so I'm gonna do it again.
It's weird, right? Because it's not like it's that much faster than Greed Sever, but I think it just does enough mental damage, like the psychic wall of pain,
right? Right. Because you think, oh, that won't reach me, or that's not an overhead, or that's slow. I'm gonna react to it, and you just never do.
The upwards overhead.
Upwards overhead, yeah.
There we go. There's what Soup was going for earlier. They got it perfect there.
Oh my god, this soup is spicy right now. Dodging up on the burst there, so now Froton has no burst left on the deck.
Yeah, this is dangerous. Yeah. Yeah. It's so organized that I don't even have to worry about like scrambles, because Soup's is like, whatever. I got it, you know, like.
Right. I mean, if you spill your soup, if you're fast enough, you can just spoon it back up and just keep drinking it.
This mirror is really volatile. It's Dizzy is known for not having great defensive options, so what happens when Dizzy's defense has to meet Dizzy's what a 2-2.
Oh my god. If I teach it well, holy shit.
Yeah, that was great.
Yeah. But I mean, I was just kidding earlier when I was talking about getting multiple bowls of soup, but they're giving it to me anyway here, so let's see who has a little more strength.
Ooh, nice JD!
Oh my god, again?
It's so easy to do that with an air dash that fast, just kind of overcorrected them.
Right, yeah. Froton is not stopping on the 5Ds. I love that.
Froton is like, I am here. Oh my god,
no. All right, there we go. Another FB needle into there, and just confirms the full damage, though. Soup is looking very pretty right now.
Yeah, Soup's looking great. Looking just right, in the words of Goldilocks.
Yeah.
Nice movement. Yeah, just doesn't want to get hit. He really don't want to get tagged.
Right. But, you know, Soup's done a great job putting those situations out there where Froton feels like they probably are a little bit safe, and then Soup just scoops right back in there and does the damage and everything like that. Case in point right there.
Yeah,
just the moves are so strong.
Yeah, it's just the kind of character Dizzy is, right? You have to, when Dizzy is pressuring Dizzy, the Dizzy that is not blocking has to be really, really careful, because Dizzy is one of those characters that can just tag you with like a normal, and then suddenly if they actually convert off that, if you're not really high in the air, it can go from like a completely stable situation to now you're knocked down against Dizzy. You're like, oh.
Right. And it's like, what are you going to do? Reversal on wake up? Good joke. Very funny.
Like, very dangerous. Like there are some options depending on what character you are, but it's a big risk. Generally, the lighter you are, the harder it is for Dizzy to knock you down. But if you're like, Dizzy's weight is light, so she has a good chance. And if you're Kai, oh god, it's. But yeah, well played to both players. Soup just had a lot of structure in their game plan, and I think that worked out against Froton. But Froton's use of the 5D in both matches were just really good.
Right, right. You know, you keep those sort of things on the table until your opponent shows that they know how to deal with it. I will say, Soup didn't exactly get to show a lot of that they can deal with the 5D, but it ultimately didn't matter because it didn't lead to high damage. It didn't lead to knockdown. It was kind of a shrug, and Soup showed that they had the kind of superior movement. So they just kind of spooned around everything and just made sure that they could never be caught up to.
It was clean. It was well played. It was clean. Soup just was like, yeah, I'm not really going to be afraid of you until you give me a reason, right? You got to put the fear of God in me. You can't just... Right? Like,
yeah, install god.exe first before, you know,
100%.
I start running the program. Otherwise, I'm running my own show.
All right, let's see what we got up next. Maybe ChemicalJade, Chart Soul? Hopefully.
Yeah. Chart Soul seems to have escaped the curse, so it might be okay.
Woo! Oh.
Oh.
Oh,
damn.
Wow.
Jade, get around. I wish that were me.
Ooh. I think Vegan is Johnny, and we all know who Blitz plays, right?
What? No! Blitz!
Who does Blitz play?
Oh, he plays NFL Blitz 2020.
Oh, well, actually, he plays Hoss. No.
Blitz is gonna find you in a live tournament. So that joke about Hoss.
He's listening to the stream. The minute I said that, I'm like I'm on the death list now.
You're on the shit list now. It was nice knowing you, buddy.
He's gonna come to Frosties and fold me into a chair.
Blitz could probably do it.
He could. He's tall. He's probably taller than me.
Yeah, because they were the same height, so you're done for.
Yeah, I'm cooked.
Well, it's nice knowing you again. I would make a Soup joke, but all right, that time's passed.
Yeah.
But vegan eats meat. No, wait, no. I still have it. You're cooked like a vegan eating meat.
Exactly. I'm gonna eat alive. Meat alive.
Eaten alive. All right, but speaking of meat, can Vegan Eats Meat do some really good meaties against the likes of Blitz, or will Blitz be able to escape all the situations and blitz away into a victory?
Yeah, this is one of those matchups where Johnny's got to be real careful. He can theoretically, if he gets a hit, he can more or less just, there goes Milia, right? Like,
right.
From what I've heard about Johnny plays, another one of those matchups where Johnny's looking to find one opportune hit, but Milia will get many opportune hits a little easier than Johnny will in certain situations. So it's dicey. Let's see what happens.
Yep.
Ooh, nice
JK. Ooh, the JK as well. Nice. Gets over the coin though, and the game begins.
Yeah, there's those Johnny buttons. They're really specific in what they do, but they're so good at what they do.
Yeah,
nice.
that's a win. Oh, wow, blocks the FRC, and a bad move at the end there. Blocks the overhead again. Another bad move. Blocks the overhead again.
5D, my favorite button.
5D's been on the field today. Throws it up.
Oh my god, that was big brain.
No way. Okay.
Oh, so yeah. Oh, Hero Burst, maybe?
Let's go.
One in Kasi. Oh, no. Oh, nice pickup. Milia, I do know, has an interesting time comboing Johnny because he's got like the Genesis bootleg fighting game hitbox where it like warps down while he's falling. So combos work really weird on him.
He's a really funny fellow, that's for sure. But big belt or otherwise. Yeah, the belt's just weighing him down, honestly.
It kicks in really fast, but you know when it does.
Right.
Nice Divine Blade FRC.
And here's what I'm watching from Vegan, right? Vegan's doing a lot of like good partial things here and there, but it's just not leading to anything right here and there. Like decision making has been pretty honestly good, but it's like, okay, you got the 5-hit counter hit, you didn't confirm anything. You got the JK counter hit, didn't lead into anything. You threw the up coin, didn't lead into anything. You got out of the corner, you got hit. He just needs to go into something.
Yeah, he's finding really good positions to swing from and swinging really well. It's just the conversions aren't quite there, and that's really important with Johnny. You need those.
Right.
What's funny is that super is actually pretty hard to whiff punish, so I just think he wasn't blocking. Oh, yeah, nice bad moon.
But yeah, once again, Blitz has the confidence to at least throw another mix up to say, okay, you're not hitting me with this, but now you have to block my follow-up on the other end. Are you ready for it? And just being ready against like the likes of Blitz's like reaction to stuff is just in itself a mini game.
Yeah, and what you're always looking for against Blitz, he's really good at using roll into throw. It's a classic. He hasn't done that yet, so I'm wondering if he's gonna put that on the table now. But he's done a lot of conditioning to get, Vegan to either block or take the bad moon or whatever. Nice 6K. He's finding like really good spots, but. Yeah,
I was actually gonna stack onto that and say like, we haven't seen roll yet, but I think half that reason is Vegan's doing a good job, like you said, finding opportunities here and there. So it's like, well, why would I roll into a close situation when Vegan might just have that answer like on the outside
he might be
already?
ready, yeah.
Yeah.
That was a good block, but didn't catch the second air dash normal. Oh, yeah. Oh,
You're so far away. Oh.
You gotta be careful. Sometimes it's better to just die. As funny as it sounds, like that burst is so important in round 2 against Milia. That's like the difference between you being knocked down and losing them. Yeah, you're my goat. My goat.
You're playing Blitz. I'm gonna play NBA Jam.
Oh. Ooh, nice anti-air. I think that. Let's just thinking about that now. He's like,
Yeah.
No, come on! Woo!
Oh my god.
That was nasty.
Yep.
That combo went left, right, left, right. That
Yeah,
was a Konami code combo.
Right. I have 30 lives now, by the way. Oh, tries to swing again. Doesn't work out, but throws the coin anyway. All right. Do it again, Vegan. Hit Blitz with the El Kabong once more. I gotta see it once more. It was really funny.
It was so low to the ground. It was actually so low. Okay, good burst. Oh no! I think he was expecting.
Oh, there's the roll.
Oh yeah. I think he was expecting the disc to hit.
I think so. It's so scary with that timing and everything, like just kind of layering on top of one another like lasagna. That you just like you don't always know what to do with confidence. And once again, Vegan's doing a great job of kind of like pressing some of the out buttons and making sure that Blitz doesn't get in for free. But I think at that point, at the end there, where Vegan's just like, I have no other options, I have to watch and block. It just didn't pan out.
Yeah, sometimes it's like that. But generally, I think he played the neutral game pretty well.
Yeah.
Really, all I can really say is just if the conversions, but he stuffed the buttons. He stopped advances really well. So hey, keep it up, Vegan. Good stuff.
Yeah, seriously.
Well played the Blitz 2. That was a really cool combo where you went left, right, left, right, left, right. that was the Battletoads Rat Race speedrun happening in +R.
Yeah. But now, next up, we should have Visor versus NuclearCheese. And Visor coming in immediately, typing out the message, help.
Oh, I think I might know why when I look at those numbers under the ping. Visor is in Europe. So he might, he might be like,
help, please. Give me a fiber, like 2 fibers.
Somebody fly me out of Europe really quick.
Yeah, someone just fly me out to just like one of the coastal states. I don't have to go that far in. Just fly me in. It's only 60 hours.
I'm playing Wi-Fi bracket. All right, here we go. Round start. What's it gonna be? NuclearCheese is really funny because he's like, I think he's like the sequel to Kusa.
Really?
I think so. In a way, like he's the only Soul player I'd say in the modern day that manages to pull it off and see success in action.
Oh, well, case in point there. Nice rise attempt to try to catch off guard. Just dashes right back in there and just goes straight for Grand Viper all the same. Let's freaking go.
Nice pickup. Nice thing, too, is that he's aware that he had all that meter. What? I didn't even think that would hit.
I didn't think that would hit either. And then we got our rise attempt with the counter hit. Let's go. Do it again. All right, just get the couple there.
Oh, yeah, that's actually a good challenge.
That was an extremely good challenge. Oh, trying to throw the burst there. I know that Jade was absolutely a burst throw attempt.
It's funny. Oh, that's burst save!
That's burst save.
Oh, nice.
NuclearCheese going nuclear right now and just absolutely melting both their opponent and their bowl of cheese so they can have some nachos later on.
Oh, yeah, the Riot Stamp is so good in this matchup. Just so good. Testament has to do really specific things to answer it really directly with any good reward. It'll fly over beasts, it'll disarm nets because nets can't trade. So if your hitbox goes into a net but you have a hitbox out and it also hits it, it will never hit you.
Also Grand Viper catches backdashes as well.
Yeah.
Just using all the anti-do anything options, I guess is the best way to put it. Again.
Nice. Oh, I think he just missed the special kit.
Yeah, maybe unfortunately there, but the tree is just right under Testament, so it can't even get in close enough to actually get hit by it.
What a 5K. There it is again. You gotta. Oh, he didn't.
Oh no.
Oh no. Okay, so Visor can run this back. I believe in Visor. But nice Tesla.
Let's go, NuclearCheese.
Another big thing with Tesla.
Impossible
to
dust.
say another big thing with Testament is they're really wide. So they're kind of a big target for a lot of things. What are you doing? Super jump DP!
I love it. All right, backdash out.
Just go to the chip! It had 100 meter!
I know, I didn't even see that. I looked down like, that's 50 meter. And then it was 100 meter right away.
Okay, so now do you see when I said Kusaru 2, right?
Yes, 100%.
It now, right?
I understand entirely now.
You can see it. You can really just see it.
Oh my days.
It's like he heard me and said, bet. Kusaru 3.
Yeah. I was so Kusaru that they skipped number 2 and just created me.
Oh my god.
Well, Boston Bluebeat said fucked, and so can I. But the F word is actually Fred Flintstone, so, you know, be careful.
Yeah, 100%. It's just so funny. NuclearCheese kind of plays Soul like that in every game I've seen him play that has Soul in it. But it works really good in this game just because if you have the conversions, you can turn those things into, like, Tonka damage, right? That's, like, just huge. It's different than Xrd, right? Where you get, like, good damage. It's above average, it's fairly good, and you're stable. But, you know, you want to play like Mochi in that game. But in this game, it's like, you know what? If I'm not getting called out for it, I'm just gonna send that option. I'm just gonna do it. Like,
right. And you know, speaking of sending the options out there, hopefully you all are sending the option to claim those codes on the Matcherino, because I'm looking over the numbers right there. It is 40 out of 50, and you know that ain't lit. That ain't lit at all. So make sure that you take a little bit of opportunity while we get the next match going to claim those Matcherino codes. Please, I'm imploring you. I'm gonna be real heckin' upset if I click back there and there's no extra codes claimed. So don't make me upset. Don't lose the bet. Go ahead and vet those codes on Matcherino.
Absolutely. And speaking of things we can talk about while the next match is coming up, there's an offline monthly coming up on May 20th. That's a long time away, but it's coming. It's gonna be there faster than you know, because months just go by nowadays, I feel. And it's gonna have all the usual games: Xrd, Strive, Blaze Blue, Central Fiction. I hope I said that. I hope that's the right one. That's CF, right?
Yeah, you're right.
There's too many. I'm sorry. And Melty Blood Type Lumina, because I know what that is at least. We got that merch. We already talked about the weekly online. Oh, you got the. You know what? I'll let you take it away.
And hey, you know, if that's not enough gaming for you, if you're thinking like, look, I was told just yesterday that I got to go outside and touch grass. Well, this event is not for you because we're going to the beach again. There's no grass at the beach. You're going to touch sand instead. But if you're a little bit of a sicko like myself, check out the beach episode rerun. We got our summertime regional going on here. Join us in Boston. It'll be on July 15th for a weekend of games. You got all your gears, XR, Strive, Plus R. You got your Melty Blood, AACC, actress again. You got your BBCF, your MBTL, so you got New Blood, Old Blood, Them's Fighting Herds, Sailor Moon S, which is a very strong reason out there as well. So if you have any interest in Sailor Moon S, that is going to be your strongest tournament this year, I promise. But after that, you might be salty. You might be like, hey, I didn't play so well. I didn't really enjoy my time in the tournament. That's fine. Day 2, on the 16th, they head to the beach, and you can just chill out. Have a good time with your friends out there. That's why we're doing a beach episode rerun. That's where the beach comes in. So put your salty tears into the salty sea. Come out and have fun with all of us at the beach episode.
I just love the mental image of like normal people touching grass, sickos, touching sand.
Touching sand.
Like,
yo, we run hands on the sand out here.
All right, and if that wasn't enough, if that not being enough wasn't enough, there's another event coming way later, but it is coming. It is happening. It's coming sooner than you think. Again, it's on June 10th. It's Meter Management. It's a New England Smash crossed with FGC stuff. And it's going to be brought to you by Bay State Beatdown and Boston Bluebeat. They're going to be collaborating. They're going to have Street Fighter 6, which is brand new at that point. Guilty Gear Strive, which has a gun in it. Smash Brothers Ultimate, which also has a gun in it. And there will be singles matches and squad matches. Isn't that exciting?
Guns everywhere.
And it's going to be in Hanover. I'm really bad with states, but I'm assuming that's Massachusetts.
I guess Maine.
Maine?
I don't know.
Oh, I got it right! Let's
go!
Let's go! My dual citizenship. Send it to me right now, Joe Biden.
Make it happen,
Okay.
Joe Biden.
I'll be right back really quick. I have to go tend to something very quick.
Yeah, go attend to what you need to attend to. I'll be bringing the match in for ChemicalJade versus JasonRiot. And this will qualify over to the finals, in which the winner will play against Soup. All right, so we didn't get to see ChemicalJade earlier. Chartsoul and ChemicalJade played off stream there. So ChemicalJade is warmed up to a soul. So that is a good part on the other end. But this ain't no normal soul. And this ain't no NuclearCheese soul. This is JasonRiot, just absolutely the master of the craft out here. But getting a good advantage here from the get-go, getting a small little damage and whatnot and pushing towards the corner here. But definitely JasonRiot, super strong from fighting out of the corner here. Let's play some smooth corner pressure. Ooh, takes some plus frames.
Yeah, I think Jason's one of his strongest aspects is how much he's grinded defense in this game compared to the average player.
Right.
I like that clean double jump. All right, this is where it could turn around. What a good burst! All right, that was bold. Will it pay off?
All right, goes for super, goes right over it.
Oh, FP dive, so good. Nice.
Oh, sick, nasty with it. Jade, that was super sick.
Wow, you knew.
2H? Yeah, that was clean as hell.
God, Jade is just finding these perfect spots to swing at Jason.
And I like how Jade is actually dashing in for a little bit and realizes that Jason didn't do anything and immediately is back dashing out, which is, I think, overall the better option instead of like allowing Jason to react with like 5K, DP, or anything like that.
Yeah, it's gonna do a lot of damage. That's okay. That's actually could be worse.
Yes!
2 hits.
Could be worse. Loses.
Oh my
60%
god! The
health.
second
Could be
successful
worse.
gold burst.
All right, he hit on this? Yeah, absolutely.
Oh, that was good. Yeah.
Oh no.
So one of the strongest things about Gunflame is that it sticks around if Soul gets hit, if it's out for a good enough period of time.
That's
but
right.
The best thing about Eno's reversal super is that since it's a projectile, it actually will nullify the Gunflame, as you saw there. So it's actually really good at getting out of those pressure situations.
I was a little bit afraid because I wasn't sure if the super was going to go over the gun flames or not because I just haven't seen that situation very often.
Yeah.
But you're absolutely right. It covers a lot of that kind of general basic soul Oki that we see a lot of. Also, shouts to Paul the Abyss bringing their crew in with ours. Happy to have you all here. Welcome to Boston Bluebeat.
Nice 6P, but ooh, this is scary. I really like how Jade is approaching the neutral though, not overcommitting. It's really, really important not to just swing into Soul carelessly, as you know.
Right, because, you know, I will say one of the biggest strengths, like, you know, we talk about JasonRiot's, like, overall defense, but I think a lot of the strength of the defense comes from being able to steal turns very well, and Jason's not let the opportunity happen as much as possible.
All right, there's a burst. It's, yeah, not really an easy point to see.
Yeah, I agree. It's like, but at the same time, you're like, I gotta try sometimes. So maybe Jay just letting it go, thinking that maybe Jason is like that. I know, you know, I know, you're I know.
Jason is the kind of player that will. So it's like you gotta be paying attention.
Yeah.
So that was a really good showing both ways. Let's see what happens in match 2.
Right. Because yeah, still first to 2 in this tournament here. So you know, ChemicalJade's really got to ramp it up if there's any opportunity to. But the quick first knockdown here, that's just the blue burst.
Thankfully, OTG burst. I think Jason recognized it and didn't bother going for a hard punish. I don't think Soul has any moves that remove OTG.
No, not everyone's Cliff. Actually, basically no one's Cliff.
Yeah, like there's a couple characters, but I don't think anybody has like a normal that does it quite like.
Yeah.
Whoa, shimmy wild throw, Street Fighter 6.
Yeah, it's happening. Jason's ready.
He's already training. That's gonna be what Soul does in Street Fighter 6 when he's DLC Season Pass 1.
True, we never got our soul into a different video game there, but great confirm from JasonRiot here.
Doesn't quite get the GV mash. He's on pad. So.
Yeah, a little bit harder. He's on pad, so he's not mad.
Nice conversion.
That was perfect.
Wow, save jump. I think that's it.
Yeah, I believe so. Yeah, like if that didn't kill, gonna jump up again and just do another one with a force break. So to make confirm a little bit better, Jason just really had that on lock there. But seriously, great stuff to ChemicalJade, because I think we are in agreement from what we said earlier. They did a really good job about making sure to stay out of the range of JasonRiot to make sure that, you know, it wasn't a free turn steal and really had a great sense of danger around every single option that they were making. And that's just absolutely perfect of, you know, that's very, very high level play stuff. Even if it doesn't look like anything, it's very high level.
Yeah, no, you can see the consideration in every spacing they were at. And I think that's a really important distinction to make, right? Like, that's the kind of way you have to approach that matchup is, you know, you've got to be really judicious in how you place yourself. Really disciplined, I guess.
Yeah, honestly. And, you know, I think ChemicalJade is one of the best of them to just be super disciplined about Eno instead of just trying to go in with as many buttons as possible and try not to let off the gas whatsoever. So it's just a kind of different kind of play style that I really appreciate from Enos in different levels and whatnot. But some people are really good at just structuring their offense to just say, hey, anytime you try to do anything cheeky, I beat you out anyway.
All right, NuclearCheese. Oh my god. This is gonna be like that one time when Vegan did like Divine Blade round start, except that's gonna be the entire match. I can feel it in my heart. Not that Blitz will win or lose, it's just gonna be like there's a move that has a big hit and it's gonna hit one guy and the other guy's gonna go, ugh. I feel like that's... Let's see it. What's NuclearCheese sending at the beginning?
Oh, wow. You know what? I'm fine with that. I'm fine with that. That was a fair option. That was a legitimately fair option.
I'm sorry.
He's dead.
Oh, nice air throw. All right. NuclearCheese? Look at this. Look at this. The mutual respect. I don't want to go near your orbs. I don't want to ponder that. Get out of here.
Yeah. I got other things to think about right now.
Oh, JP. Important normal. In every matchup, but your respect. You had time to jump IB that? Wow.
Jeez, yeah. I'm a little bit surprised myself, honestly.
Oh, big 2H.
Oh, we were in
the big moves! There it is! Oh my god.
Bandit Bringer into a Sidewinder loops. Ooh, I'm not sure if that was a mistake or not, but nonetheless, it's an opportunity for Blitz.
This could be costly. Good dead angle, though. That was really good.
Yeah, great dangle. That was super, super clean.
Oh,
JP's up on the way out.
Catches the escape angle.
Right. Blitz had no meter as well, so really that could just lead to like a small DP there, and it would have worked all the same. So good stuff. Good awareness from NuclearCheese.
Nice 5P. That's a really good button. That's like the caption for every million normal. But...
I mean, also true. Yeah, real good button.
They're all really solid. Nice pickup.
All right, this is looking really strong right here. It just beat the 6K and the punish as well. What the devil, NuclearCheese?
Hey, what even good JK?
Yes.
Soul JK gets a button?
It's real. Soul JK, real.
Oh my god.
Oh my god. NuclearCheese, no, you can't keep getting away with this.
Okay, nice JK. Yeah, don't you bandit bringer me.
Yeah, you fool.
Not
You
like
buffoon.
this.
Block.
My heart goes out to all the real dreamers. Nice pickup. Oh, he did it again. Gets punished. I'm out.
Wow.
What? What? I was like, reload drop this punish. Soul! He has no legs. Okay, there we go. I was like, oh my god, I can't believe he lived that.
I can't believe a lot of stuff about that whole
Yeah, that's why I said it's just gonna be like, things are gonna happen.
Right. Yeah, Grand Viper's out again.
He was ready. Oh, didn't click the punish though.
Oh, wow. Yeah, Blitz is getting a little bit trouble with punishing that, despite being in like a very favorable situation. Nearly full screen, fast character, should be able to punish it, but maybe it's just such an awkward situation.
I'm sorry.
No, it's fair. That's a great response. I understand. Oh my god!
Oh, he didn't IB it. Good throw. Yeah, good recognition. Throw. I don't even go for a complicated punish. It's not worth it.
Yeah, don't be that funny little guy.
Yeah. Nothing anybody would know about that. Woo! Nice 2H. Woo! Yeah, here we go. Okay, clean. That looked a lot more clean. I think he got it under control. I think that first round was like him going, oh my god.
Right? Yeah.
Like, whoa there.
Yeah, whoa there. Oh there, quick.
Yosemite Sam on the camel. Like,
yeah, man.
Whoa, camel. Whoa, camel.
When I say whoa, I mean
whoa. All right. Oh, that's under the hairpin.
I hate this. I hate it
My
here.
footsies are crazy. Oh, let's go.
Oh my gosh. Free Fire 6 toes about footsies for 1 second and Blitz took away with it.
Oh, that was a burst bait. I'm gonna say it. It didn't look like one. I'm gonna call it that though.
Yeah, it might as well. It sounds safer that way. Nice 5D. There we go. Impossible dust into the corner here. It has no pin. I don't think they picked up pin along the way there.
No matter where Froton is in the bracket, every time I see a 5D, that's where he is. Oh, right, nice pickup.
Froton's like Jesus. It's just always in our hearts. 5D. All right. Good JP there from as well. Nice 5K, but no confirm.
Oh, 2K low profile under the JS.
That was sick nasty with it, actually, Quinty.
One of those funny things about Soul, right, is that he has a lot of low profile, but he doesn't have like super easy ways of covering it in the air.
Right,
like his jump H is really good. It's hard to anti-air, but it's only because he tucks up. So if you actually go really low, you can go right in. Ooh, nice throw.
All right, good stuff here. Oh, those are the supers. So much damage.
Whoa. Oh, not counter hit. Oh, nice. Fake cross up. Nice.
Oh, doesn't block the second hit of close slash. That's unfortunate there. One more knockdown will do it. Oh, actually burst as well. Good. You have full damage. Yes, you do. Great stuff, the NuclearCheese out here. Whether it be Swiss or Cheddar, they're playing for the better.
What a 5K. Catches Tim's. Oh!
All right.
Waiting. There we go.
Yeah, I'm waiting too. Trust me. All right, wrap it on the way there. 26P.
6P. Oh, such a good button.
One thing, Captain. That's a good button.
That's the word. Oh, I'll use the word good. On two. Ooh, nice block. Oh, good 6P. Okay, that's gonna be a stun, right?
Hopefully.
Ain't no way.
If not, you know, it's gonna be a lot. I was gonna say it's gonna be some sort of trap at the end there, and just once again, Blitz is absolutely ready. Yeah.
Yeah, good stuff, Blitz.
Good stuff, Blitz, for sure. But NuclearCheese was playing extremely well throughout all that. Didn't get to go as crazy as we saw in the first time that we saw NuclearCheese, but nonetheless, it's enough to keep someone at the caliber of Blitz off guard.
Right, you have to be doing something correct.
Exactly. All right, so good stuff. So Blitz will move on into winners finals, excuse me, against... Wait, we haven't played that match yet. We're going to have JasonRiot versus Soup probably next, I imagine. JasonRiot, at least, I mean, I'm looking at JasonRiot right now. And they have a comedically sized spoon in their hands. So it might be time for JasonRiot to eat. Don't let him cook, let him eat.
Imagine, like, if he loses the Soup, we gotta say the waiter burned him.
That'd be the situation where JasonRiot leaves no tips whatsoever.
Let me look up news articles. Give me a minute.
All right.
Soup accident.
Soup accident.
Chef dies after falling into boiling vat of soup. What?
What the fuck, Quinty? We're having a great time talking about Plus R.
I'm sorry. I shouldn't have.
I hit that at soup?
I'm sorry. Anyways, Guilty Gear.
I'm gonna fold you into a chair at Frosty Faust.
I didn't know that was gonna show up. You didn't have to say it. I just read it. I'm sorry.
Oh, legitimately, you're good. I mean, it's not funny, but the timing is funny. What a way to discover. Yeah, what a tasty way to go out here.
Is JasonRiot gonna be the chef, or will he be Gordon Ramsay? Let's find out. You can do the chair, I'll do the pretzel.
Oh, the pretzel. All right, you got it, champ. We'll finish off Quincy. But right now, Soup's did a good job starting out against JasonRiot here.
Oh, good JP to clear the fish. Anything low commitment, just to get it out of the way. What do you mean? You did that.
Go, hold up. Let Soup cook.
Oh, good air throw. Here we go.
Beautiful.
Fun piece of trivia for anybody watching at home. That air throw has a stun modifier. That's all.
I did not know that, actually.
That's pretty funny. Oh no, the
defeat the fish!
The Yu-Gi-Oh! 5Ds did not work out. Oh my god. Funny little guy, frame trap. Oh, that was DP safe?
Amazing! I love that so much.
This might kill.
I think it'll fall a little bit short here, but yeah.
Too much guard bar. Down the keys.
A little bit of FD there, but he's on the gun flame, so it doesn't really get to push out Jason.
So he gets out. Yeah. He hasn't even cared if he got hit by that FS there. He got out.
Oh no, not ready for the 6P situation. Just gonna try to do as much push as possible, but tried to go for the throw attempt. You saw the 5H come out there for just a little bit, but a simple 2S will do it on Jason's side. All right, so just up here, Bubbles out there.
Bubble pop, nice pickup from the... Whoa! Oh, yo, okay. Wait, that was sick.
Okay, good throw this time, though, from Soup. We're looking really good. There we go. In. Real fake needles.
I love Zengi. Oh, nice jump back, JP.
What if Zengi had wings? I don't know.
Marvel, I guess.
Marvel, I guess. He needs it in that case. All right, Fish is coming out here, trying to bait out all these DPs, and they're working great.
Nice, I spike FRC. That's really hard to do.
Insanely so.
Oh my god! It's a little short, or should I say, Soul has no legs.
Soul has no legs. Legless Soul. He's got no thighs to share with you. Oh my gosh, and that will do it.
That ice spike was so unfortunate because I think that would have killed, or at least it would have had some kind of extension.
Right. At least closer to a knockdown in a situation that Super would have been able to react to instead of tech instant air dash. Well, I guess I have to block if I can.
Yeah. Alright, so Jason had pretty good control, but I think where Soup really was shining was those scramble situations. Oh my god, I'm running up full screen 5K, which is like one of the funniest options on paper, but it's really good. Specifically because you're looking for anything else, so Soul just get that.
Right. What? Jason, what was the reason?
So that's why ChemicalJade didn't burst earlier.
Yeah, no, that checks out now. Oh my god, DP's after it. Doesn't even RC either. That's the confidence of JasonRiot to be able to hit that and say, I can watch this hit.
What will happen next?
Jason covers all the options. Yeah, that was really clean, actually.
One of the weird things about slashbacking a burst in the air like that is you don't actually go down really fast. You kind of like float. So the punish can be kind of weird depending on how high.
Yeah, the fact that JasonRiot was ready to punish that afterwards is just like, you've been waiting for this day all your goddamn life.
All right. Let's go empty bubble, my god.
Yeah, fake
you
burst.
Thought Fish was the only thing that would save me.
Yeah, little did you know. Bubble here. That was super sick.
My package of scrubbing bubbles comes insurance laden. Oh, what an air throw! Oh my lord.
Yeah, has to burst there. I'm surprised that Jason didn't actually have an OS for that, but that's absolutely fine here. It's a great opportunity for Soap to go back in, but it doesn't matter because Jason just DP'd like a brain genius at the middle of the screen again and just hit out with the wall of pain.
Yeah, it's it's just how that matchup can go sometimes. Dizzy more or less just has to lock the character down and just keep hitting him. And then Soul can really put the hurt on that character. But comboing Dizzy is really hard.
Right.
As Soul, like just the way Dizzy bounces off the wall is really odd. Like it's, I don't know how to explain it, but like the camera does not cooperate with you. Which sounds like an issue you'd find in like a 3D video game. So I guess in one way, this game is innovative because it brought 3D to 2D like that. But the camera really fights you with Dizzy in that. She just hits the wall so soon for some reason. I don't know why.
Yeah, weird extended hurt box. I mean, she has a kind of a big, not like she's a big body character, but she has so much to her body that it's just like, it might feel weird just visually. That's like, that seems a bit off. Maybe you're trying to compensate for the wings or something like that, but it's still a bit weird to look at.
Yeah, because this game's hitbox design is quite literally literal. And when I say that, I mean like it will match the sprite 1-to-1 unless it's supposed to like have invincibility on a certain body part or whatever.
Right.
So like anytime Dizzy is like flailing around or her air dash is happening, you can hit her entire tail. You can like, so in that way, I guess that probably does contribute to that. Like you said, it's just like, whoa, that looked weird. Like,
yeah, when you put it out like that, it's like, yeah, that's true. That's a really good point. That's like, yeah, the literally hurt boxes.
Yep. Oh, here we go. This is a funny matchup.
Yeah, we have Froton Kai once again versus Visor, and Visor going straight in with it. You love to see it.
Looking like AC for a hot minute.
Oh my God! No!
I don't even know how to explain what happened. Blinking, you'll miss it. First base.
All right, so just jumping back out here. All right,
here we go.
I like that Froton's actually backdashing out a little bit, trying to buy a little bit more time, make sure not to get caught by Visor, but okay.
I knew all along. It was me, Austin. I put the net that high. Oh, what an air-to-air.
Yeah, that Badlands coming out there and doing a lot of work for Visor there. Do it again at the ground start? No, just a 6-8.
I love that normal. Oh, it's okay. It's. Oh, stop it! It's the most. Oh, what an air throw!
Oh my god!
I was gonna say it's the most 5D from any like set of players I've seen in a bracket ever.
Froton's very good at what I want to call like niche options, 5D, kind of weird air throw situations and whatnot. Really good at those like very, very off options. You're like, oh wow, that was unexpected, and I like that a lot. Oh my gosh, the pain train is here. It just once again, just the off options. Just Froton knows exactly where those are.
Oh yeah, like you know RTL isn't good, but they're not gonna account for it, so I'm gonna do it. Oh, Gravedigger though.
Oh my gosh, yeah, guys are doing a good job here, but Froton still keeping up in terms of like a damage race, and isn't like falling far behind despite Visor winning more situations. The situation that Visor wins is, that Froton wins is damaging. And speaking of damaging here, Haas.
All right, let's see it. Froton Haas is really funny. I commentated it last night actually.
Oh heck.
Yeah. So he's gonna show you some very, very funny things. So you know what I said, like Froton is good at like the weird stuff like that, like you mentioned.
Right.
Yeah, he's still like stuff like that where he uses the invul and charge burst to go through stuff. Oh. In a way that I don't really see other Haas players do, mostly because the risk reward is really skewed, but boy, I guess it has to feel really good, right?
Right. If you hit it, you know, it makes the opponent
feel like, oh yeah. Balling
I
is
nailed it. Yeah.
The ball is
ball
to live.
is live. And Froton is saying, fuck it, we ball out here.
Exactly. Oh, HotKP is a button that I implore him to press a little bit. It's so good in this matchup.
Hell, it's just so good in general. What an air throw! Once again, Froton with those really, like, specifically niche options. Oh, does not block ahead of time with the super there.
Yeah, you gotta love Savage Fang level 2. Really good because it's 0 frames post-flash. If you're not already blocking.
Yeah. Oof, you're taking the hit no matter what.
Nice air throw. Oh, I don't know if Visor was there for that net there. It's okay though. It gets an empowered net, I think. Or maybe there's a big tree. Yeah,
possibly.
I think there is.
It's not yet.
Maybe.
But
Oh, the stun!
Oh, stop!
Oh, the stun modifier on Haas 6H. I think Froton's gonna fish for it again.
I don't think so at this point because they have.
Maybe not. Yeah.
Yeah, they're gonna fish for something without the tree was still there.
There it was.
All right, and what I don't see from Froton very often so far is there has been no gun blazes. And despite having level 3 there and watching Testament and Visor setup stuff, didn't actually blow a gun blaze there or a blockhead or anything like that to really lay on the pressure. But I like the niche ideology again from Froton. That's super clean.
100%. Yeah, gun blaze is like one of those moves you got to put on the table though. No matter what kind of Haas you're playing, it's so important. It's like it's one of his best moves.
Overall, yeah, I think for like 1-for-1, like in a vacuum, it's overall one of his best moves.
Yeah, it does the most things at once that I think other moves he has don't really overlap into ever. Like I can't think of any other Haas move that does what Gunblaze does for Haas. And so it's really important that you put it on the table because it's a big part of his game plan, right? Like not even just for mix-ups, but like on wake-up, in pressure. It's just so good.
Yep, closing distances with like hitboxes along the way. It just does a lot. But unfortunately, didn't get much of an opportunity to use it there. Visor will move on to face against Soup a little bit later. But first off, we got NuclearCheese versus Rumper.
Oh boy, Robo Soul, my favorite.
Robo Soul, I love that. That's really good.
Rumper's hella good, so I'm excited to see those. Definitely one of the best Robo-Kai players in the States.
Okay. Yeah, they're kind of a little bit rarer, honestly. It takes a lot of work to make this character go, but I love seeing whenever someone does a great job of it.
Robo-Kai is like, and I mean this in the best way, he's kind of like, his main problem is that he's complicated. Like, there's just a lot of stuff you have to be paying attention to.
Wow!
Anyways, there's just a lot of stuff you have to be paying attention to at once.
But I feel like in Nuclear's case, the difference is like, well, if I have to pay attention to a lot of stuff at once, I'm going to funnel it down to I only have to pay attention to one thing, and that's killing RoboCop.
Right, yeah. Like, as when you're playing Robo, you've got to manage your heat, you've got to manage your meter. Oh my god, Fafnir.
Jeez.
You've got to manage your meter, you've got to manage your heats. Like, it's really complicated. And on top of that, you got to be planning really far ahead because your movement is very restricted.
Right. And then we have someone like Soul who could just run in and wow, covered all the options on RoboKai's get up because RoboKai does have that delay get up as well. And just jump forward, air dash backwards, and then when did the delay, just did it again. No problem.
Yep. Some characters have a hard time with the delayed wake up. I don't know if Soul's really one of them. The big thing too. The big thing too is Soul has like a lot of really disruptive normals to Robo's gameplay and lots of really good low profile. You can't be real. You can't be like you're I'm gonna say it. You're fucking with me, right? Like.
Yeah. No, I agree. NuclearCheese is fucking with you specifically.
It really is. He was like, I'm gonna beat DP the only way I know how. Okay, yeah, Rumper switching to Jam.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Jam set just dropped out here because NuclearCheese. It's like, all right, if you want to infight, I'm gonna infight with you.
Yeah, this is a really funky matchup. Both these characters kind of like low profile each other's things, so it's kind of it's a bar fight in a lot of ways. Yeah, infighting is a good way of putting it.
Yeah. But I like bar fight. It's funnier.
It is. I mean, like this is what it is. It's scuffed. It's gonna look really violent.
Oh, can't fully confirm there, unfortunately, but hey, still winning. I mean, still keeping up with the damage race, all things considered. It has a lot of cards to play around with, so this should be good.
Oh, yes, it's great. Oh, no, the no legs.
Oh, my gosh. Oh, actually beats out the Riot Stamp as well.
That's clean. Nice overhead. Here we go. Big damage. That should kill. Yeah, good wall loop. Very clean.
Yeah, great stuff from Rumper there. The character change is actually working out pretty well so far. As Vision put into the chat there, it's like you didn't switch mentally to Haas. You were playing Kai and Haas clothing. But right now, I feel like that Rumper is doing a good job actually switching to Jam.
Yeah, no, Rumper actually picked this character specifically because he wanted something different than Robo. So this is, he's also got a very good Jam.
Right.
Nice IAD, yep.
Oh my gosh.
It's one of those nasty little surprises Jam has, that really fast IAD. Her jump normals are pretty good, but IAD Geki win.
It's so insane. Oh my gosh. Blocks out the burst as well. Good stuff to Rumper, making it one apiece.
Yep. NuclearCheese got to turn up the heat now.
Hold up a sec. Let her cook.
Yeah. You gotta flow with the river. You can't, fall into it like that, right?
Right,
Jam's gonna come at you swinging buttons, you gotta show her what's up.
Can't fall into the river like a giant vat of soup. It might be your end.
Ooh! Weird trade. Neutral situation.
Great
nice air throw. Good parry. I don't think that was needed, but...
It was funny. It was mental damage like you mentioned earlier.
It's true. It's so true. Oh my god, yeah.
No. Yeah, no burst on Rumper's side here, so I have to take the brunt of his damage.
No. One of my favorite things you can do to Oki like that, if it's not airtight, you just wake up air through it.
Right, exactly.
Play a character that has really fast wake up time, she'd beat a lot. Hit it.
Yeah, if you're gonna miss time, you're gonna be up earlier, then you might as well get the worm.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Gosh. Oh my gosh. That was actually super perfect. If Rumper's able to take this, there's such a hard battle for NuclearCheese.
Oh, but yeah, like honestly, NuclearCheese, their main goal, beyond even just winning this round, is to be just staying alive long enough for their burst to regen to a healthy amount. Your burst does come up faster when you're lower health. Okay, yeah.
Oh my gosh.
So I think their burst is about where it would be if they hadn't used it and it hit. So they're in an okay position comparatively.
Yeah, but except the fact that Jam does a lot of high damage off a singular hit.
Yeah, so they're probably gonna get one at most this round.
Right. Hopefully can get back up there, but doing a great job of it so far, putting the pressure on the Rumper.
The damage on both these characters is so high, right? I don't know what's going on. Woo! Alright, let's see it. What's the meaty?
Jeez. Oh!
Yeah, safe.
Yeah, absolutely safe for sure, but the pressure continues on here. Gonna actually capitalize on the damage there, not leave much meter for themselves.
Oh, yeah, but you can't, like, true punish that like that, yeah. Good hesitation, didn't press a button. The FP pop ball was coming in. Oh my!
Wow!
You know.
Wow!
Oh no!
Oh no!
Oh no!
Oh no! 6 feet
Oh
coming out.
no!
Yes,
Okay!
All right, all's good in the world. All's fine.
I was nervous because when I see that happen and the other character's crouching, I'm like,
that's an overhead.
that's gonna go over your normal, or you're not gonna block it.
Right, exactly. But Jam Soupy is a little bit higher, kind of similar to Kai. So it's like, okay, it kind of anti-airs just a little bit and just enough in that situation specifically.
You hit him right in the leg.
Rare leg footage from Soul Bad Guy. All right, so Rumper will move on into losers quarters, which will go off against the winner between Soup and Visor.
Oh baby.
Yeah, it is going to be an interesting one once again. Visor's been playing pretty well also. Hi, Jason. I'm in. Visor's like, let me back in. I'll kill Jason. It's easy. Watch this. All right, not sure what match we're getting left. Either we're going to get Soup versus Visor or JasonRiot versus Blitz Reloaded. We should have Soup and Visor first, I believe.
Yeah, that sounds right. I want to make Rumper play. He's hanging out. Jason's hanging out.
He just wants violence.
Jason.
Hi, Jason. All
Hey,
right,
Jason, if you're there, wave.
Yeah, blink twice.
He's getting ready for Blitz, I think.
Oh, just getting a little bit of a warm up.
Oh no, he left. Here goes our guy.
All right. I think they're next. So can wait one more round of plus R.
This is a tense matchup.
Actually, I'm gonna have you cover for me for like just a few minutes. Is that cool?
You're good, bro. I got you.
Awesome. Appreciate it, fam.
This matchup is very much whoever gets hit first is in for a really, really, really nasty, awful time. But if momentum ever flips, it's just brutal. Neither of these characters have defensive options that care about what the other one is doing. It's nasty. Like here, look at that. Nightmare Circular, whatever. Oh, Warren! Oh, wow. I didn't even think that would stun. That's wild. Alright, here we go. What's the round start? Initiative is important here. Oh, good trade for Soup. Fucking real good right now. Alright, here we go. Okazemi. Spectator. Oh, misinputs! Oh, it's unfortunate. Was going to program a fish, but I think it's did a little too early. Alright, Skull's up on the table. Here we go. Watch out for that. Nice. Oh, the 2H frame trap actually dizzy's nearly stunned. That's what, yeah, here we go. Yeah, go for a nice simple. Don't even flex. Alright, 1-1 apiece. Here we go. Doesn't block the overhead. That's hard to see. Boy, that was a strange situation. Nice block! Wow! Good stuff from Visor. His reward is getting able to take his turn back, but couldn't make the most of it. Oh, JD air to air, very clean. Nice air throw. Doesn't get the knockdown. It's a little flaky sometimes. Good throw. A lot of people are a little hesitant to punish Gravedigger, or they're just too slow on it, but that throw is pristine. Yeah, now Visor's got a FD. Yeah, you've got FD all this as your meter. Oh, that warrant was important. Take the net setup. Yeah, here we go. Woohoo! That could be it. Yeah, clean. Wow, fighting their way out of the corner. Spooky stuff. Spooky, spooky stuff. That was straight up 1 pixel. That warrant was critical. Let's see what Soup does this time. Oh, we got the plus R disco with the raid. Thank you very much.
What a bunch of cuties rolling in. That's freaking cool.
Oh, nice throw. Yeah, so Visor's up one. He managed to run it back after a really tense situation. He ended up having to FD a lot in the corner, but he got it with 1 pixel and managed to eke away. Yeah, it was really clutch, really well played.
Yeah, amazing stuff from Visor in that case. But Visor finds himself on the other end of a hot bowl of soup.
Yeah, that's what it would have looked like if that situation didn't go well earlier.
Yeah. Soup's really keeping it down. Soup's done a great job just really controlling their opponent's options. I mean, in terms of like obviously dropping fish, dropping bubble, everything like that. But I feel like Soup just has a really good idea of like, okay, I want to slash back here, I want to backdash here, and really makes the opponent overextend themselves. The Visor seems to be coming back.
One thing that Dizzy's got to be really wary about when it comes to fish summons is if FB skull's on the table, if the skull actually hits the fish, Dizzy gets cursed. I don't know why that happens.
What?
It's some classic plus R moment of game. That was a good OTG burst.
Look, you just say fuckery. It's definitely fuckery.
It is. It is. It really is. It's like when Pot flicks FB skull. Oh, what an air throw. And gets the ice spike too. That's like what you have to do after Dizzy air throw to make it good. But sometimes it's really fickle.
Right. But once again, Soup has a great control over Dizzy. Really has a good, just good awareness of all options and all situations, and that is just playing so well because they play patiently. That's the thing about Soup. I think Soup plays super patiently, and that's kind of frustrating if you're facing all of that and you can't close the distance or keep them locked down.
Right, yeah, because they'll jump out. And it's not super easy for Dizzy to jump out of everything, but if they get out, it's like, oh, I gotta catch him again.
Right.
Come on. Oh, no.
Come on. I'm just a little guy. I'm just a little guy at Chili's.
It's tough, right?
Yeah, tough being a little guy at Chili's.
Oh, big J.
That was super clean. Oh, Jumps. Actually, Jumps was life-saving situation right there for Soup.
Alright, Testament's got some meter, which never a good sign. That's an ill omen.
Right.
See what happens to that meter. That's going to be dangerous if Soup gets hit.
Ooh, but the Grey Deaver doesn't reach out there, so there's a pretty good opportunity for Soup here to get back in and just apply pressure.
What is it? There's a lot happening.
What is happening?
Oh, overhead. So tough to block sometimes.
Alright, wasn't a tangible human goal. Alright, tangible human goal, yeah.
Oh, the crow! It wasn't even Testament!
Yeah, the crow was the homie, was the VIP reaching in there.
My Chromie!
Oh! My Chromie! Use Google Chrome.
That was beautiful. That was honestly really well played.
Yeah, that was super good. Put the tree out
and then just moved right out of the way with their approach.
It's kind of like a reverse thing from Visors, just saying like, okay, look, if you're gonna set a situation where I have to chase you, when I have the life lead, you have to chase me. Let me set up some traps.
Yeah, that's just the way this matchup is. It's so. It doesn't look like the other player gets to do anything. Depending on what's going right, it's so much like that. It's one of those.
But right now, Soup is trying to get there back into another round, but the burst doesn't work, and now they're looking for worse for it.
Like, when you watch this matchup played really well, sometimes it's like, wow, Testament can't be that good. And then you watch Dizzy get hit, and you're like, whoa, Dizzy can't be that good. Like,
wait, that's not
how
fair.
This matchup looks. Like, oh, nice shade.
Oh, yeah. But no, you're absolutely right.
Yeah, the push and pull in this matchup is so vicious. Like,
it is freaking brutal, because the person who gets that hit, it's just like, you're just like, oh god, it's over. How you escape that? And then you see the one net come out and everything changes immediately.
Right? It's like, whoa, wait, Dizzy sucks. And it's like, well, no, Dizzy's broken.
Yeah, Dizzy's broken. Testament is broken. Testament is going to be broken right now here, because that's going to end their life. Yeah. And Soup will move on to face off against Rumper in the loser's semis. So now we have one hell of a bunch of sets for you here. We are in top 4. On the winner's side, we have JasonRiot versus Blitz. On the loser's side, we have Rumper versus Soup. And then the winner of that match will go on to face the loser of JasonRiot versus Blitz. So we have all good matches all the way down.
High quality density.
High quality density. That is some chunky soup.
A beautiful plus R soup. So.
Yes. What kind of soup do you think Soup is? I'm going for a French onion.
Ooh, I like that.
Yeah. Classy, still very smooth, and overall just sweet.
We should ask them one day.
Yeah, Soup, you in chat right now? I got a question.
Soup has a Twitch account.
Soup doesn't have a Twitch account? How?
I don't know actually. He might. I don't know. Oh,
yeah.
Maybe.
How do you live? All right, I gotta ask the next closest person then. Gravy Jones, what kind of soup do you think Soup is? You can also answer with any form of gravy that you want as well. Oh no, never mind. Soup's right there. Never mind. The question's been removed from you, Gravy Jones. Get out of here, you. No,
yeah, you can't answer now. You're not qualified.
Yeah. Don't leave yet, because we need you to hit those matcherinos, y'all. You haven't hit the matcherinos yet.
Wait, there's a website? What? No way! That's not a real site. It is. Oh my god.
Wow. And I'm like reading her profile here, and it's like, damn, that's an inspiring profile. Holy crap. Well, anyways, now we've let Dizzy cook. Now we gotta let Milia and Soul cook.
Oh, here we go. Let's see. Oh my god, that's the most lows I've ever
seen. Yo, looking like a hardware store right now. They got all lows, baby.
Oh
my gosh, let's go. We got that Soul action here, trapping Blitz into the corner here. Once again, they played each other in damn near every top 8 possible, and they're both ready for one another.
That was a really gorgeous throw. That was also a really, really brave and inspiring run-up 2P on that gun frame. That could have gone really bad. Any slower button might have actually...
ended lives in the reverse direction.
Look at this! They're not even... You see them that instance there where they were full screen, they both ran an FD break half screen.
Right.
There, that's it. Grips. Will he drop it? Probably not.
Might be, actually. This is a little bit far away, so can't kill off it. Oh, nice 5P just for safety, and then immediately jumps out and saying, okay, you're not approaching me, I'm getting the hell out of here. Gets pinned back here. That's really good. Can't get the throw, though.
There, throw.
Beautiful.
Extremely aggressive explosion.
Yeah. Explosive noises, as Daisuke intended.
Oh, nice 2D. That's such a good button.
Ooh, nice 6K as well. Gonna get good damage off this with knockdown.
Ooh! Oh, no.
That's a little bit unfortunate there. And didn't get the pin as well. So Jason kind of sitting on it for a little bit here. But Jason just has the confidence to deal with any situation. So it doesn't seem to be too fettered by the pin being grabbed.
Yeah. 5K. Oh, got an FRC and some block. Secretly really good as a poke.
It really is.
That's not secretly. That's just... Oh, nice.
It's low key.
Is it? No, that's really good. So when that dead angle gets counter hit, Milia gets a knockdown. And sometimes you don't get like crazy Oki, but like even any at all in that situation is so helpful. Oh, that pin's important.
Oh yeah. Oh my gosh. Okay, yeah. Just get back.
Jason might burst if he gets hit again. It's just moving away from the gun flame. Does not want to get hit. Oh, what a 5-inch.
All right, gonna try and mix up here, but Jason defense now.
How are you alive? Guts. Guts one slow that guy. Ew, block spin bringer. Oh my god, Milia 5H, my goats. Get out of here. You can't jump my throw. Not unless you do it early.
Yeah, no safety for Jason out here. Couldn't press X to Jason, unfortunately. And Blitz is back on the board competing with Jason.
Yeah, here we go. Yeah, this is a great position for Blitz right now. You know, got the lead in the burst, lead in the help. That clutch factor at the end there, that was critical.
And now the pressure is on here.
Why does Milia's overhead make a sound like somebody landed a throw? The stream like stopped for a second and I heard that and I went, whoa, whoa.
Whoa, yeah. Look, they only have like 5 sound effects in this game here. Please, give them a break. They're using the menu confirm sounds to use Milia's special move. Like,
oh,
please.
I know. I've heard like when Viking like walks, I'm like, wait a minute. Oh, he dropped, but good awareness and just picking up after anyways.
No,
he's going back for hairpin here.
Oh my gosh.
Doesn't quite get it. It's one of those things like where the camera scrolled in a way that made hairpin really hard to attain. Oh, you really did that, sir. Wake up, backdash, roll forward, throw. Oh my god.
All right, so Pin's now on Blitz's side here. So, you know, there's a lot that Jason has to worry about. Can't run all the way in. Probably going to DP from a far distance here if they have the opportunity, because they're just kind of known for counter poking with DP.
Yeah, no, you gotta hold that. Yeah, there we go, clean. And that was smart too. Blitz was like, you know what? I could go in. I won't. I won't. You know, I'm gonna hang out. I'm vibing right over here.
And I think a really important part of that is where Blitz threw the pin at, and it was like specifically aimed at Soul's feet. So made it so that it's like, okay, if you're gonna go for a DP or something like that, you're still hopefully too far away. And if it does touch, then I have hella plus frames from there on out.
Yeah, no way to low profile it with 2D or any shenanigans. No way to DP
Right.
through it. And then if you block it, I'm chilling. If you get hit, I'm comboing.
Yeah. Either way, Blitz is chilling. But right now, Jason is heated. Now pushing what's going here, or for mid-screen here.
There it is. Oh, he got the camera to scroll properly that time. Great camera manipulation.
Yeah, good camera RNG. Oh, the damage is looking real here. Does the burst out here? Actually,
oh my god, the hairpin hit like that?
It did. That's right, Quincy. Wow. Oh my god.
Oh, that was nasty. That was disgusting. I mean that in a good way.
Yeah.
Don't take it like the wrong way. Oh my god.
Oh my gosh. That was Soul pulling out the Ethernet cord for a second.
That was like the straight up simplest punish to 5D, but it was perfect. Like, you know what? I don't even want to like chance what the hell I'm gonna get. I'm just gonna FS Famir.
Right, exactly.
Whatever, you're dead anyway, it doesn't matter. I'm gonna look cool. You still look normal. Nice! That was a really interesting sidewinder hit. Ow, 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 ow.
Oh my god! Stop! That's 50%!
Nope.
Oh my
I
god.
think this is the other 50. Oh wait, no, not quite.
Yeah, there's still a little bit of guts to speak of, but still, nonetheless, Jason has a very good position in terms of meter, positioning, EP ability.
Street Fighter 4. Street Fighter 4. Daigo.
Yes. Daigo. Daigo Riot Hara. Oh my gosh. I wish I had the cojones that Jason has. I also don't have a DP, so I guess that doesn't help.
Wow.
Okay. Round start sweep. All right, I'm fine with that. Prevents Jason from running in there, gets a hard knockdown as well. But Jason does find the corner, and DP's nonetheless. DP, hair, I don't care.
Oh, nice JH. Counter poke, whatever the hell Jason did. I don't know. Oh, he's mashing 5P. Oh, the 5-2 follow! She was approaching. Nice! Jump IB. That's what you gotta do, baby. Yeah, I think... I'm wondering when Blitz is gonna burst phase that. I'm feeling it has to happen at some point.
And honestly, maybe Blitz doesn't super care and just says, I'm going to confirm no matter what. Because ultimately, if you do get burst full screen, I think Blitz also has the confidence to get back in on Jason.
Yeah, you know, get back in the neutral a bit. On the other hand, this could happen.
Yeah.
And the, oh, wait.
2, 3. Yeah, oh no, just goes for FD Factor, for sure. All right, good stuff from Jason there. Great setup.
FS, 5H. Oh my god.
Jeez, 6K, and DP, baby, let's go.
We've gone through the entire cycle of options in this matchup there.
Yeah, I'm feeling like Mufasa out here, feeling the circle of life, for sure.
That was like every possible moment.
Yeah.
These frame traps? Oh,
Let's go, Blitz, pushing toward course here, nice JH.
Overhead on hit, run up throw. I love it.
It's beautiful.
It is, it really is.
Throw again.
That might have been a burst
me burst.
with the 6P.
Oh, good point, actually. Yeah. All right.
Oh.
5D so hard that it stops the internet.
Looking like we could use some Google Fiber.
Right,
5K?
yeah.
Oh my, these are like... What?
Oh my god.
Yeah, dude.
Okay.
Oh, yeah, I don't want to get hit by that.
Yeah, I don't blame you, because the only fiber that Blitz was eating at that time was like some special K or something like that, because they were probably shitting themselves getting counter hit by 6P.
Yeah, no way, man.
All right, the confirms are here. Back
Nice,
to the court. Here, let's
confirmed.
go. What are you,
Johnny?
Yeah, who do you think you are? Who do you think you are? Both of you.
Oh my god, I didn't think we could do that third overhead there. I've never seen that, actually. Oh, doesn't get a sidewinder, but takes the VV knockdown.
Ooh, speaking of knockdown, though, the dangle does the work here.
Oh! I bet they both press 2K. Oh, yeah, I'm throwing. My turn.
Mom says my turn.
My turn. Yeah.
Same brain cell.
I'm gonna throw you.
Yeah. All right, good stuff. We're getting to the throws of these matches for sure, though. Like, they are starting to outplay each other. And that's what I really like about these two in these, top 8 tournament aspects, because they usually go first to 3 with one another, and they play around each other so freaking well.
Yeah, there's a lot of, like, you can see the dialogue. Whoa, 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 whoa. Nice FD. Just does not want Soul to stay in. Oh, it just barely misses the timing on. Oh, there we go. That's critical.
No, absolutely here. Gets the air side there. Can't get a dual confirm there, but tries to chase down. But the DP ripping out again.
IBDP coming in so clean against those air dash attempts after the pin.
Right. Oh my god. No. This should be able to do it.
Yep.
Let's do something.
Yeah, I mean, yeah.
Yep.
Oh,
all right, so good stuff
hairpin
here.
really early. He's got to wait for that cooldown now.
Oop. Another wild throw. Wild throw. You make my health low. Your red beat combo. Wild throw.
Nice roll. That was actually really good. Low profile under any possible jump in, yeah.
Yeah, oh my days.
Yeah, I love that FRC. I mean, it makes me mad watching it, but like in a good way. Like, wow, what the hell?
Yeah, if you leave that one and you feel upset, that is absolutely perfect for sure.
Oh, the neutral tech into mesh. The classic. I would do it.
Oh my gosh.
I hate that moment, right, where you can see it, right? You can see it on the screen, and you're like, oh, they had burst, and I feel like they knew, they just didn't mash it fast enough.
It's one of those weird situations that it was at the very end of Jason's
right,
combo.
Yeah, you're like, and they're like, please,
yeah,
there's no buffer in this game!
Yeah. It's like, even if Blitz did burst there, it would land on the hit for the Sidewinder, and so Jason would have just ducked right under it anyway.
Yeah,
so it's
I
like,
actually wonder, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
That upper momentum, though, you're probably right. You would have flew past it, like.
Right, that's right. I'm looking over in the chat right now. People are having a good and goofy time, and then I look over and I see Omega Tom Hanks. I'm like, wait a second, what are you doing in the chat here? Shouldn't you be running the plus R suite for Shadow World tomorrow? What is going on? What are you doing here?
Oh, Tom loves this game so much, he'll hang out anywhere that it's happening.
Yeah, watch plus R while playing plus R, while hosting plus R, while drinking plus R.
Dude was not even like, well, actually, I don't know. He wasn't like 100% in charge of that Rumble at Frosty's, but he helped a lot with it. I'm pretty sure he brought a setup for it and everything.
Tom's always helping. That's the big thing.
And he was like straight up. He was like straight up like, oh no, I can't make it. You know, I got stuff, IRL stuff. It's kind of sad. I'm like, oh. And he's like, never mind. I made it on Sunday. And I'm like, let's go.
You're built different. I can't be like you when I grew up, unfortunately. But I can only aspire to continue to be like you. Otherwise.
And then he took us on the most scuffed route to a yard house I think I've ever gone on. So that's something.
No, trust me, this back alley is cool. I know the guy who lives here.
Yeah, we only had to hop one fence on the way back, but on the way there we did two. I know, it was pretty cool.
I'm never going anywhere to Omega Tom Hanks.
Yeah, he's gonna... It's an adventure.
Oh,
let's go. Rumper. Okay, Robo Dizzy. This is like, I don't know what to call this. If Dizzy gets hit by anything really bad, it's gonna look like a disaster. But if Dizzy avoids the problem, it's gonna look really bad for Robo.
Right.
It's one of those things.
It's just a goofy matchup, honestly. We don't see RoboKai very much in general, let alone Dizzy. And then they're now together, finally, at last. True love.
Yeah, like the delayed wake up can sometimes be helpful, but not incredibly so.
Yeah, because that just means that second bite of fish is going to come out on top of RoboKai. So at that point, it's like, does it really matter if you get up late? Yes, no.
Yeah. And then like one level 2 missile hits Dizzy, and it's like, oh, party time.
Ouch.
You hear like the Mario Party minigame music just kick on for some reason. Wait, why is there music playing?
Right, what the hell's going on out here?
Can't get into that. Oh, 5P. By the way, +7. Oh, that was sick.
Oh my gosh.
Okay.
Alright, we got a nice little Rocky horse there. That was pretty good dash forward.
High heat rocket, don't forget.
Alright, I don't think it was high heat enough to come back down, unfortunately, I should say. But might have been a little bit short. Or at least I didn't see it, I should say.
Yeah, it's probably hard to see amongst all the...
Yeah. Discord can only do so good sometimes.
Get Mario Party! Let's go, Rumper! Big brain, that was clean. Beautiful. I love that downward rocket so much. It's such a funny thing to give to a move.
Oh
like, what if we just gave him, like, dollar store hidden missiles? Like, you know
he
what?
was looking from far, like, ooh, I want that. Alright, so there's that delay get up there. Bubble just lands right on top of Rumper there. Yeah, okay, so double fish bite, but triple fish bite actually turns around and still hits anyway. So it's a little bit of a troublesome thing. Doesn't seem to be too big of a deal, but I like that Rumper is going for it consistently, just to make Soup think a little bit.
Yeah, it's also tough because, oh my god, that was a good counter hit. TKDP, yeah, here we go.
Alright, good damage there.
Yeah. One of those things too, right? Robo, for those who don't know, Robo does take increased guard bar build on block compared to most characters. It's much higher.
Right.
So even when he's blocking out, when he's IBing and stuff against Dizzy pressure, it's really scary because Dizzy does a lot of damage normally, but against a character where the guard bar fills up that fast, it gets out of hand really quick.
Mm-hmm.
And it's hard to put level 3 DP on the table against like fish, because it's like
Just gonna hit fish.
yeah, it's
wow! Just off of from the get-go? Okay. And Mix City comes out again, but third bite of fish comes out there, once again causing hella problems for getting up on that delay.
oh, that cross up.
Yeah, just J2S for days, honestly. It's been working absolutely insanely well for Soup. Like this whole tournament. Oh no, there you go. There it goes. You talked about it earlier.
I believe. Oh no. Even if that missile was not a counter hit, it's still level 2 missile just hit Dizzy. So I'm like, if Rumper gets a hit, that's Chensi.
Yeah.
Oh god. Oh, it's a little too quick. I feel like that might have worked in a little bit more of a delay.
Yeah,
I think Soup was mashing throw late.
Mm-hmm. And I don't remember. I think Dizzy's get-up timing is a little bit faster than most folks. Is that what you said earlier?
I don't know about Dizzy's wake-up being faster, but I do know that her throw range is really, really high. And so if I ever see Dizzy do a 5H in that regard, I usually assume they're going for a throw.
No, that makes sense.
Because the range is so big, right?
I was more wondering if Rumper was trying to do it a little bit earlier with the concerns of
Yeah.
like, okay, I know Dizzy gets up faster, so let me try to do it a bit earlier, and just got a little bit too overexcited. Which happens in tournament play absolutely all the time.
Yeah, it's so hard, especially when all the characters have different wake-up timings if you're going for something like that.
You really just gotta know when you want to go like that. Oh my god!
Counter hit level 2 missile just happened. You see that?
I saw it. I saw it right there, Quincy. Jeez Louise.
Boom! You're dead!
Yeah, boom goes the dynamite situation right there.
It's like the most realistic depiction of a humanoid figure getting hit by a missile in this game. Like, when that happens, it's just like, that's happened to me. I'd die.
Yeah, I would also instantly die. I wouldn't be stunned. I'd just be dead. You don't have to do any extra work, Robo Guy. Take a break.
It's so funny. It happens to me, and I'm like, oh, it's still funny.
Yeah.
It's never not funny. It's like,
Me
whoa,
getting
wait,
blown up by 6 missiles in a row. Yeah, that's kind of funny.
what happened? Why am I stunned?
Why am I still dead?
Is he gonna believe in the DP? No, he can't. Not that. Oh my god. All right, here we go.
Oh, well, maybe. Do it on their wake up. Oh, blocks the goal first. There's a chance here. The
All right, level 3
missiles
missiles
are
coming out. Oh, was that level 2? I don't think it was.
Yeah.
That was! No! 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 He had it again! I'm so sad. That was perfect.
Oh, did they know?
He had it.
God, that
Right
hurts
there.
to see. It was right there. I was waiting for like an IK or the biggest like starter possible, and just the unfortunate drop at the end there will cost Romper the entire set.
Oh, my heart.
But speaking of costs, we have some codes that still need to be claimed here. I see some folks hanging out in the chat there, having a great time, enjoying the conversations with one another. But if you want to show your true appreciation of what brought us all here together, which is the tournament event between the players that we are watching right now, hit that match arena. Please contribute those free codes in there. I see we have 27 of them left. I believe that can easily be taken care of with the number of people that we have in the chat right now. So put forth your best finger and start mashing that button.
I'm responding to a late ping.
A late ping.
Oh my god.
The only thing
So,
that's
and
late right now is the people not hitting those claim code buttons.
Exactly. I claim the code, so you can claim a code. It's like Oprah. You get a code.
You code.
You get a code. Everybody gets a code. Take the codes. Yeah.
I don't think Oprah sounds like that on my side, but
Yeah, you know. That's
Yeah.
Oprah going down the Mario 64 slide.
Yeah, I love it when Oprah did a backwards long jump up to kill Bowser.
That was so sick.
That was a great episode of Oprah.
Yeah, you know, honestly, timeless. They should rerun it.
Honestly, yeah. What if we had a remake of Oprah?
It's things like that that make me wonder how Ellen lasted longer, you know? Like, she didn't
Yeah.
beat LJ.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah. She could barely do the triple jump, honestly. Her execution was just absolutely dog shit.
Right? Like, couldn't even do Mips clip. Oprah, she had all that.
Right. I remember when she called me one time, and she's like, how do you get through this part here? I'm like, what part here? It's like, well, I keep throwing the big bomb guy, but he doesn't die. I'm like, oh, are you kidding me? Please.
Yeah, you know.
Did you just try throwing? He's like, no, I keep throwing him off the edge. I'm like, Ellen, listen to me. Lady, come on. Just throw him on the ground. I'm begging you.
You know.
All right, I'm going to tell you. No worries at all. I already shielded the Matcherino, but it's not too late to shield the Matcherino. Hit exclamation point Matcherino and claim those codes right now. And moving on from that, we have the offline monthlies coming up next here. That'll be starting on the May 20th, so, you know, still a little bit more than like a month, or a little bit less than a month away there, but we're going to have Zurge, Strive, Blaze Blue, and Melty Blood, the new one, not the old one. So definitely come check it out if you get the opportunity to check out some Boston Bluebeat.
What he said. Sorry, I got pinged in the Plus R Discord.
Oh, okay, gotcha. No worries. I can run through these, no problem here. But hey, you might be saying, but Ryudo, this is a real far away. And I would say, understandable. Have a nice day. But we still have online events out there. You see Sanjikai in the chat right now saying, I joined, but I suck at Plus R. Hey, you don't get strong outside of the gym and then go to the gym. You get strong at the gym. So we have online events to make sure that people can access these games from anywhere. Boston Bluebeat Online Plus R goes weekly starting on May 2nd. We're going to be doing it every Tuesday, 8 p.m. Eastern. So come check us out, play some games. 1 week goes bad, come back the next week. It will be here for you. All right, we got Soup versus Blitz. We'll be able to blitz up a soup from the materials that are given to us, or is the soup already hot and ready?
Yeah, speaking of here for you, finally, the last member. I was gonna try to do the DK rep. I couldn't do it.
The last member of the Food Blitz crew.
Exactly. Woo! Oh, nice mix. So this matchup, many historians agree. I don't know why I put it like that, but many historians agree that the big thing that Milia has that gives you a little bit of an edge here in a lot of situations is her access to air knockdown compared to Dizzy. So a lot of those common situations where they're just both going to meet each other moving around really fast, Milia can get a hit in the air and put Blizzy down to the... Blizzy? Dizzy! Put Dizzy down to the ground. I'm sorry.
I had a mouthful of water, you son of a gun! I
put
saved
Dizzy
it.
down to the ground.
All right, so you can put the Glizzy down the ground. Gotcha.
Blizzy, yeah. Well, now I'm gonna be a pretzel, and then he's gonna force me in half.
Yeah, it's over for you. Oh, good Ice Spike. Good strength right there. Try to step a needle, but Blitz is ready to chase down the entire way. The Blizzy Blitzer is coming your way. Super trying to stay warm out here, but the heat might not be enough for the cold element.
Oh no!
The reach.
Oh god. Yeah,
Very
jump heavy.
nice. Yeah, jump heavy is its own beast.
It is so good. Like, it's so fast, and you think, oh, okay, well, it's gonna be like level 3, right?
Right.
No, level 5.
Yeah, it just knocks down. It's fine. Don't worry about it.
Ain't nothing.
It ain't nothing. It ain't nothing.
It does have a massive hurt box, which is really funny.
That is actually kind of funny, honestly.
Do you think, right? It loses to Cliff 5K.
Huh? Really?
Yeah, no, it's really big. It's hard to, it's so fast. And Dizzy comes down really quickly, right?
Oh, that's sick nasty. And not in a positive way. I don't like it. But, oh, I know Blitz likes that goal burst that they just got there. Has 100 meter to work with. Is going to be knocked down for sure. Or, never mind. Blitz just gets in and has a lot of meter to work with.
Or in, yeah, we're gaming. Oh, yep, long. That's such a good force break for pressure and frame traps, because even if it whiffs, like, you're never going to react to that and punish it, like, cleanly. It's so fast, right? Like, it's such a good, like, stop sign. It's like having, like, a metered version of Goro Diamond. It's like, stop it. Ooh, movement. I like the sweeps. She's trying to stop you. Maybe running in.
Mm-hmm. Actually, you know what? Movement is actually a really good point, honestly. What I was thinking of is like, okay, Blitz seems to be having a hard time getting their game plan going, but Dizzy does have very similar movement options in terms of like air dashes, multiple air jumps, and stuff like that that's beyond double jumping. And it seems to be actually kind of hard for Blitz to stabilize those combos, and because of that, Soup is just able to play their game set up from anywhere, and it's looking very, very strong right now.
Yeah, the movement is what really equalizes a lot of situations in this matchup, because Dizzy is one of the only characters that can sort of come close to matching Milia's movement. Like and then that list of characters, like the characters that have better movement than Milia, it's like Chip.
Yeah, just Chip, and Joe Biden's not here right now. It's Jover.
And like Dizzy is pretty comparable. It's not as good because there's no turbo fall, but in terms of like raw movement stats, they're pretty close.
Right.
Whoa, another gold burst.
Oh my gosh, but Soup's air game is just so freaking strong right now against Blitz. And Blitz is usually the person who's like ruling the air. And, you know, it's kind of rare to see anyone who keeps up with Blitz in terms of like just sheer air mobility and options. Oh no. Okay, yes, that was super clean, super quick with the FB disc. Good stuff. What a piece. And this is losers finals as well. So the winner of this goes off to face off against JasonRiot, who's coming from the winner's sides in grand finals.
Yup. I wonder who it'll be, though. It's looking like it could be either one. Just the way they're playing is so good.
Right, exactly. It's been a very good matchup.
Oh my god. Oh, okay.
Oh my god.
Listen here. Listen here, buddy.
Round started.
Let's shake her.
Oh my god.
You know, I was a Honda player in another life.
I'm a Honda player in the current life.
Yeah, let's go.
I understand.
Oh, looking for a run out with that 2K, but... Oh, yep. So if you're looking for the roll, it's a free throw.
Okay, gotcha.
Yeah, it's one of the safest options to check it, is just to throw it. But he's not throwing invincible, just really low profile. And if you mash like a P-normal or something, you run the risk of having it just go over Milia's gold and you're throwing anyways.
Right. That P-normal is like... It feels like it shouldn't hit, but you see it roll right through it, and it's like, oh, that feels awful to see.
Right, yeah. You'd rather just throw it. Oh, nice!
Oh.
This is good.
Okay. This is very good. Even if Soup doesn't win this one, it's still a very good situation for the next round.
Yeah, Soup holding onto their burst was like, she's super, super smart.
It was super smart indeed. In our hands.
Oh, nice! Super go! Take the Oki.
Yeah, good clash as well. Good confirmation off the clash. Oh, the fish saves the day.
Oh, J2S! It's actually probably the hardest button to anti-air.
God, yeah, that thing just reaches.
It's so radial. Oh, good turbo fall, but no throw after. Oh, hey, counter hit, nice pick up.
Yeah, good knockdown here as well. Oh my gosh. Okay, I like what Blitz is trying to do now.
Man,
yeah.
That was clean.
So we saw Fish come out there, we saw Needle come out and stuff like that, and Blitz was just triple jumping into air dash, double jumping to air dash, excuse me, and just staying over all the elements that Soup was throwing out there, and that's very good from Blitz, because they're still able to get in and stay on top of Soup as much as possible, so maybe adapting to the matchup a bit more.
Oh, they were going for an air throw. I can feel that one. Oh, 16 doesn't quite try to bubble.
The rush is real for sure.
It's still possible for Milia to turn this around. Yeah, here we go. This is the ideal situation. Oh, doesn't quite get the counter confirmed. FB disc super active though. Oh my gosh. It's like watching Soul Bad Guy JTP you down and then suddenly you get 8 air dash and it's like, oh.
Right, they saved the air dash the entire way as like a special tool for later. And it just feels actually disgustipated to see that sort of stuff.
Oh, JD, yeah, that was smart. At that point, even if anything traded, it would have killed.
Right, exactly. I like that awareness and Blitz. Blitz is doing a great job of just trying to get back in consistently and putting all the right angles to make sure that pressure lays on. And they get very good either poke buttons or they're right above Soup so that they have to overcommit on an anti-air or just escaping.
Yeah, like I'm really hoping Soup starts representing the Dizzy 2S threat in those situations where Blitz is coming down from above. It's so good when you time it right. It's very hard.
Right.
But very, very rewarding.
Yeah, Soup can do it out of anyone who could do it.
Nice. Oh, good tech chase with the full slash.
Yeah, once again, just the hair care right now on Amelia is just absolutely insane.
I love that the Dizzy 2D just burst hits like that. Oh, scoop.
Yeah. Nice scoop from the Soup, absolutely. And the pressure is on. Tries to FB needle. Doesn't work out, unfortunately. Blitz just jumps out for free.
Jumper's anonymous, baby. Oh, what a throw.
Ooh, okay.
Alright, but what's the plan? Yeah, using Milia's really fast backdash. It doesn't have a lot of invincibility, but it's really quick. It's like it's like a version of Zappa backdash. Oh, yep. You know, sometimes you just gotta believe in it, you know?
Right.
Oh, what is
God, Soup's...
Oh, but it still doesn't knock down too light.
Jeez,
oh,
the throw game right now is so good. Yeah, that trade sucks.
2H is a stun mod. That's bad for Milia.
It's bad for either of them.
Blitz is going to be healing that stun now, though. These really long combos. Yep.
All right, so you're guarded. Oh, yep, they came right back. Yep.
Yep. Oh,
yeah. No,
you can only block that for so long, yeah. Like...
Right. You have to guess at those points when the bad move's gonna come out or not.
Oh my god. Woo.
Wow.
Oh wow.
Wow. The damage as well.
Oh, good throw. That's important. There it is! I was waiting for that entire JasonRiot set. There we go. Beautiful. Nice empty low.
Alright, knockdown here. There's no burst on Soup's side here, so this is a great opportunity for Blitz to run stuff.
Oh,
okay, Blitz immediately gets
Blitz!
Oh my gosh!
Yes!
Blitz, where do you go next?
Oh, this is scary.
Fights. Kills the fish, no reserves. I don't think Blitz got the needle either.
Dizzy 2K.
Oh my gosh. 2K leading into 2-2.
So good.
I love this so much. They are adapting to one another, and there's just a lot of spaghetti on the table here, despite the Soup and Blitz on there.
Right? Like, just the way they pick up off scrambles is really cool.
They're fighting. They're scrapping. I love it.
It's just a brawl.
Yeah.
Oh, that
the
Jade.
brawl for all time. Oh, sheesh. All right, Bad Moon is laying down onto there. The tides are high. The moon is down. Oh, we're getting around town right now. Oh. Soup is trying to escape, but Blitz is doing a great job. Once again, staying on top of Soup, and that's been one of the biggest changes that we've seen in this set so far. Blitz putting out all the options in these zones to just stay on top of Soup.
Yeah, you do not want to let Dizzy move. Stop. Don't let her set up. Don't let her do anything. It's just too much damage. Oh, no. Okay, good dead angle. Now just move out of the way. Yeah, you have to kind of just seed your advantage to the fish and get back to neutral.
Right, this is an important aspect here because since the burst miss, Blitz has 0 burst. What? And if Soup can win this one, Soup is in such an advantageous position. Good jump out. FDing out there.
Oh my, with the block! She blocked it! Oh, sweet! But we saw this last time. Soup is not out in that situation. Down around, but they have burst. They use it. Nice. Oh, no. Oh, this might be...
This is rough. This is absolutely rough, but there's a few more opportunities here. You're still able to block. Does not block it twice.
Oh, no! The Dizzy! On Dizzy. Okay, what's the dust combo? Better kill. Okay. So that's normally how things go bad against Dizzy. It's like so a combo just misses, and then Dizzy hits you, and you're like... But that was good. That was good.
That was very, very good.
That was a really, really good set.
That was an insanely good set. That is such a perfect way to lead into grand finals, showing that Blitz is at the top of their game. But even if that Soup had moved on, we knew that we were like pop of the top, like gonna have a good game against JasonRiot, who is waiting comfortably in grand finals winner's side. But before we get there really quickly here, we have 2 more things to say to you. Well, actually, 3 more things. 1, hit the match arena. What the hell is wrong with you? 2, we have the Beach episode rerun that'll be happening on July 15th, where we have a weekend of games between all the gears, XR, Strive, Plus R. We got Old School Melty Blood. We got New School Melty Blood. We have Blaze Blue CF. We got Thins Fighting Herds, Sailor Moon S. All sorts of stuff there. Check it out. And then on the day after, they're going to be going to the beach as well. So check it out. It's going to be over there and having a great time. I won't be able to get to the third thing I wanted to say. So I'm just going to say, hit that match arena again.
Beautiful. Just hit it again.
Yeah, just hit it again. Oh my god, Blitz is in there like swimwear.
Yeah, so he's got to win 6 games, which is pretty daunting, but I think he can do it.
Oh yeah,
oh
absolutely.
Oh my god, that cross-up was disgusting.
I think you have to accept, like, at this point, that if Blitz wants to win all 6 games, it's not going to be like a 3-0 at any time. It's going to be like 3-2, and
yeah,
maybe
it's really
3-1.
close. We're not going to see a blowout. Oh, that frame trap.
Right there, just going to wait and see. Oh, but the DP comes out there. It says knock, knock. It's Knuckles.
Oh, Ground Viper does not mash. Oh, no. Okay, it's fine.
Yeah, Jason's just really staying on top of it here. And yeah, says, you want to grab that needle? No, absolutely not. 2D, you can't roll through that.
Yeah, you better, you want that back, you have to work for it.
Exactly.
Camping the hairpin is a really good strategy.
And Soul's really good at it between 5K and 2D. Amelia has to approach very, very, tricky to even touch that needle.
Oh, nice bait. He was like, I know you want it.
Oh,
yep.
Okay.
Takes the hits, yeah. At that height, yeah. Low again. Jason bursts. Does not want to drop around. He might end up dropping around, though.
Yeah, goes up from Blitz here. This is a very huge life advantage.
That's fresh, yep.
Yeah. All right, so Blitz doing a good job keeping up with JasonRiot here, but JasonRiot is coming from the winner's side once again, and that means that there's a little bit of a warm-up. I always want to remind people of this because it's important to say, yeah, well, why is Blitz running over the other opponent at the start, and then like it just switches gears the entire way? That's because they're warmed up. They've been playing for the last 30 minutes.
Yep, their hands
Jason
are already doing it. Yeah.
Yeah, Jason might not have been playing for the last 30 minutes. I don't know. Maybe Jason went to go play some quick matches.
That's the nice thing about this game if you're playing in an online bracket. Quick match is so accessible and fast, you can actually keep yourself warm.
Right,
it can be hard
exactly.
sometimes. That was a good trade picked up, but he didn't quite get the full conversion. It's just good eyeballing on it anyways.
He covers so many options, and Jason is just getting so much mileage out of it. Yeah, and like even that case point right there, how does Will get punished, on reaction? And it's like, you got a far slash,
Yeah, not great at that range. It's okay. Oh, we got it to throw. Yeah, there it is. He was looking for it. You're gonna burst. Soul. His legs.
Just Soul. Just Soul.
What was that? Melee wave dash ass?
Right, yeah.
Dash dance in there. Oh no.
Oh my gosh. I might be a little bit short here because, yeah, if you can't confirm off this,
oh!
yeah, I was gonna say.
Oh! I don't know why, but for some reason, like the way that ended is just disappointing. Like not in a bad way, but it's so anticlimactic. It's just like, oh.
It's one of those the highest level of everything. When your odometer is at 999, 999, and it wraps back to 0, and you just see that, your brain breaks a little bit and say, oh yeah, I guess all that experience just kind of leads down to this moment. You're right.
Right, yeah, like, yo, and it's Soul's Throw, which is not a lot of weight to it, I can't lie to you.
Right.
It's just a headbutt.
Yeah, he just gives you the head.
Even Hoss Throw is like, ugh.
Yeah, he puts you on the wall. I guess after years of doing that on your profession, you're just like, I really don't want to hit
I gotta dial it back, The brain damage is not doing me well.
Yeah, turns out insurance won't cover that. Nice. All right, good confirm there. Gonna get one more. Yes, absolutely, with the knockdown follow-up. Oh no, one more.
Yeah.
Oh, looking for beautiful.
All right. What's the? Oh, okay. These round starts are turning into just the running up and pressing the fastest button they think they can press.
Right.
World's
And it's not a
greatest
bad.
game.
Right, exactly. It's not a bad idea, honestly. I feel like for either of these players, because hey, if you're gonna have a hard time opening up to your opponent, you might as well just go ahead and steal your turn from the get-go. Oh no! Soul just sailing over the hair car and gets a full confirm off it as well. Shoots the gun, and now going up another point out here.
Oh no! Oh man!
Oh my gosh!
I got that as an answer. That is, yeah.
Yeah, that's using your head in more ways than one, says Soul Bad Guy.
Yeah, I don't gotta smash my brain into potatoes. I don't gotta worry about it.
Soul's brain, just one potato.
Nice FS.
Oh my god.
Oh, that was a good burst on Grand Viper though.
Oh,
That's like
yeah,
the actual ideal burst for that, right? Just make
Right,
it just
exactly.
a whole move.
Yeah, and then you can run it at the end there. So you saw the DP from JasonRiot just in case, like, okay, you burst it correctly. I'm gonna DP to cover up all your options, and Blitz didn't even move.
He's like, you know what? I know that he knows. I'm not gonna worry about it.
Right, that's right.
Oh,
Good throw
Melia
from Blitz.
60. What?
Good throw from Blitz.
Super Smash Brothers move!
Wow, what a block though from Jason.
That was clean. Oh yeah, okay. He does not want to give this round up.
No, not at all. Absolutely not.
He might not give this round up.
Yeah, that JH just freezing in front of our
Moments
faces
before
there.
tragedy.
Exactly.
If I've ever seen it. Hey, get out of
JoJo's
there, get out of
just to be continued.
there. Oh no, I think that's it.
I think that might be it here.
Damn
Yeah.
it.
Oh no! Short, that's unfortunate.
Da-da-da-da-da-da-da. He's looking like Wham right now.
Right? Yeah.
Oh, Caesar, you thought you had me.
Good joke.
Good thing you moved out of the doorway. Oh, nice 6P. Oh, 5K. Got it.
5K. All right,
They are pressing buttons. Like you said, like, when that moment comes to that one thing where it's just a throw, and then this is the opposite, where it's just like there are so many buttons per second, I can't even... Oh, nice, good FD, pushes him out.
Wow! And that's a counter DP as well, so good stuff from Jason right there, confirming the full damage here, and now is on tournament point.
Is it?
Yeah, and
oh, did the 6P too early?
And you know, Jason Riot is really doing a good job forcing.
No!
Oh my god!
Oh god! Is he gonna finish
that goes
it?
right into it. Yeah, that goes right into it. I was gonna say forcing Blitz to react poorly and punishing it extremely well. So we saw it with the burst, we saw it with the 6P, and just really making them second guess themselves. And it's just far too late now. Jason Riot has full control of this matchup.
Oh! I'm in. Hacker voice, I'm in. Okay, now this is really important right now.
Yeah. Oh, the presses a button. Maybe trying to get a DP out there. Doesn't get it.
Yeah, I can't. At this point, this is the Lagrange
nice. And the FRC into the sidewinder there will close it out, and Jason Riot will take it 3-0 over Blitz in the grand final.
Who knew the best Melia tool was not her hair, but the 180 kick range? I knew.
I knew. You just said I knew. Quinty pushes the glasses up onto their nose. Well, I knew.
It's not even like that. It's more like I've been on the end of it. I know.
It's me. I'm the one who's getting beat up.
Oh man.
Still, go ahead and claim those codes, y'all. Let's finish off this tournament strong here. Not with a 3-0, but with a 0-50 against Maturino. So please hit those buttons. Close out before you leave out here. We would greatly appreciate that. Look, I even donated my tournament winnings that I had previously from an XR tournament into the pot as well. It wasn't much, but
hey,
you all can have it. You all can have it. I want it to go to these good players out here.
It's a beautiful sign of goodwill.
Hey, we've had some great Guilty Gear matches across multiple tournaments over these past few weeks here, and we'll continue to have more on Boston Blue Beat when they go back to their weekly tournaments on the Tuesdays starting on May 2nd. So I want to make sure that these players have the incentive to come back, to keep enjoying these matches here, and just to make sure that they, you know, receive some sort of enjoyment or reward for the minimal effort from the audience out there. So thank you all who was able to hit those codes and everything like that. We do have 23 out of 50 left, so please get your final opportunities in there, hit that button real quick, and call itself a night for you because you've done great work for the community.
100% agreed.
You want to start off, Quinty?
You know what? Do you know what? I will start off with the shields. I want to do it for the people. The
Beautiful.
next offline monthly is May 20th. That's right. Book your calendars. 1 month from now, minus 2 days. It's gonna happen. They're gonna have XR. They're gonna have Strive. They're gonna have Blaze Blue and its Central Fiction. I know for a fact this time. And they're gonna have Melty Blood type Lumina. Maybe even more. Maybe some guy will bring the laptop and they'll have all sorts of stuff on there. You ever play Blandia? It's on Fightgate. It sucks. But it might be on the laptop there. You can play it there. There's a beach episode coming up July 15th. That's right, July. Great month for beaches. They got lots of games there, and if you don't like the stuff that happens at the tournament, you can go to the beach after the tournament, have a great time, hang out, make a sandcastle, kick it down, make the local kid cry, have all sorts of fun. And there's meter management. This is the last big event coming up that I know about, that they're telling me about. June 10th. It's amazing. It's going to be at Uptime Academy in Massachusetts and Hanover. They're going to be crossing over with the Smash scene that they have in New England to deliver a really cool group-based event. They got Street Fighter 6, they got Guilty Gear Strive, which is not the 6th Guilty Gear game. They got Smash Brothers U, which is also not the 6th Smash game, so Street Fighter is just kind of unique in that regard. But they got singles and they got squads. It's going to be great.
July is a great month for beaches. That's factual actuals right now. So true. So true, Oomphy.
Listen, it came to my mind.
It was perfect. I can't argue that. You're legitimately correct. It's a perfect month for beaches, just everywhere.
Yeah. You know, unless you're in like Japan, maybe then not. I don't know.
Maybe not so good, but that's fine. That's a tomorrow problem.
That's gonna be the beach episode, the Weeb edition.
Weeb edition, yeah. No, that'll be a Hot Springs episode.
They actually should do that.
Yeah. Hold on. Where's the wheel? Where's the Hot Springs episode? When do we get to do the Hot Springs episode?
You should just rent out a spa. The spa. You need you gotta rent out the local spa. Imagine playing Guilty Gear in like the hot sauna. I mean, that would technically be the sweatiest games of Guilty Gear ever played.
That's just Evo Sweets, honestly.
Oh, you're right. That shit's way too warm.
Yeah.
You don't got a raid? Why not?
Oh. We have a local mafia. Yeah. How dare you support the locals?
Our local? Why would we raid that?
Yeah.
What do you mean by this? What does he mean by this?
Wait, let's go underground, y'all.
Sonic Underground. No, don't do that.
Let's do it.
Don't.
Sonic Underground. Let's go.
No,
Type Sonic
no.
Underground when we get there. See you later, everybody. Thanks for hanging.